Monjal, thank you so much for your comments and also for seeding that idea of a center of excellence that you've just said, and we look forward to the Honorable Minister's direction on this. You did mention about training diplomats on economic and business-related issues. You'll be happy to know, you already know, but I'm sure I do want to sort of reiterate here that ISB has had the fortune of working with the Ministry of External Affairs over the past several years in training IFS officers as part of their mid-career training program in partnership with the Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service. We've trained officers from the 79 batch onwards, and we look forward to that continued partnership. Honorable Minister, we sort of had this thing of wanting to create this virtual tree plantation that sort of led to a small confusion at the beginning. I'm sorry about that. But the only thing something that Dean Srivastava or Mr. Munjal would tell you if you were to be here at our campus is that planting a sapling is not just sufficient, but you have to sort of make repeated visits every year to water it. But I would say on this occasion that since you haven't really planted the sapling there, we look forward to hosting you on both our campuses, in fact, in Hyderabad and in Mohali, whenever the situation permits, so that you can come and see the plant that you've virtually planted today. But of course, it's symbolic of the sort of relationship that exists between our two organizations, and we thank you for your support. I do want to make a couple of very quick recall points from your talk, which is very, very illuminating for all of us. One, in terms of the fact that you said there needs to be greater global awareness. And I think it's exactly with that objective that this whole initiative of wanting to create an initiative like Deccan Dialogue within a business school like ISB was started. Because we see our young graduates wanting to train in matters of business and leadership.
Minister is showing us the planting.
Excellent, sir. Thank you. So on digitization, MEA is way ahead of us. So that's just another tribute. Thank you so much. Sorry, I couldn't see it on the screen, but thank you, Mr. Munjal. So I think you spoke about greater global awareness, Honorable Minister. I think that's one of the reasons why within a business school, we are trying to create these dialogues so that our graduates, when they sort of go on to take up leadership positions, are far better aware of sort of the nuances between diplomacy, business, trade, and so on. That's one of the things. And I think there are so many other points, but, as someone who's just read your book, I can say that this is like one of those, sessions that you get as a bonus at the end of a, masterclass. So that's what your 30-minute address has been. I want to thank you, your ministry, and Ambassador Rahul Chabra, Ambassador Rajshekhar, and everybody else for their support.